meternos a dar picha. Vámonos. Bueno, ya tengo la llave, entonces voy para el sótano de una vez. Geralt, no se quiebre las piernas como suele hacer usted. Vamos bien. Ahí, eso. No se ve nada. Tomémonos un gatillo a lo mejor. Para ver bien. Esa es la espada, fijo.
What is this about?
HYM. Eso no es un espectro, para nada. No tiene pinta. Es como un demonio esa vara. Y ahora sí se ve bien. Así que nada, hay que tomarnos la vara que nos quita todo. Era esta. Eso estuvo demasiado fácil como para que haya sido todo.
Find a sword?
I found it.
After you then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Pero no conmigo, Geralt. Porque a mí no me gusta la maldita Yennefer. Así que conmigo usted está enamorado de Triss. Y punto. Y si fijo falta. Tiene que faltar.
Where is Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
El man tiene unos ojorotos.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
Okay.
These voices.
Makes sense.
The gods, their voices.
More likely, this is somehow related to your dead brother.
Ajá.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Eso, Geralt.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Mm-hmm.
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's return to his remains.
No. No, no, no. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
No
Fear
tenga
not,
miedo,
Jarl.
Mish.
The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want
Eso,
this.
hágale caso al Rockemix.
Maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Bueno. No se mate, que era el que nos venimos por donde no era. Ya, aquí estamos seguros. Ahora sí, cojamos un barquito y nos vamos. Ese que está ahí nos va a servir. ¿Me prestan el barquito? A ver. Sí. Entonces sí, hágale Geralt. Que se hundió como a... O sea, se ahogó como a 300 metros de la casa. Nadie se dio cuenta. Eso es como que lo asalten a uno en el portón del chante, más o menos. Escondido. Luego volvemos por el...
Must be the place.
Una sirena. Desgracia. Ahí está. Allá. Ya lo pusimos. That was fast. Salga Geralt, no se ahogue.
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Trying to see Udalric.
¿Cómo se llama? No sé si notaron que cuando estábamos hablando con el Jarl... Con el grito. Cuando estábamos hablando con el Jarl, tomaron al hijo. Como, o sea, hicieron una toma hacia el bebé. Siento que algo malo le pasó.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
Guau. Guau, digamos. Dice que le dijeron, porque sacó
What
el
do the
ojo.
gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they
¿Sí me
always
ayuda?
just
Ah,
a
bueno,
shadow?
el carajillo me ayuda.
Once, I
Estaría bueno.
myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd
Okay,
see
okay.
them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering.
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
No me suena que sean muy dioses estos más.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere?
The guest room.
Si no nos suena que sea, ¿ves? Esa sombra ahí toda mística.
Well, know what it is?
It's a HYM, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, HYMs force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory.
Ah, bueno, en teoría. Engañarlo.
They say a HYM can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the HYM's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
Indeed.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the HYM out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the HYM.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The HYM's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The HYM attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The HYM strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the HYM will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the HYM's lair.
You think the HYM... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. It's weak,
Lol.
and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the HYM, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the HYM causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Ok, me parece.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Me parece, me
Haunted
parece.
house, the HYM's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you then.
Y vámonos, yo la
No
sigo.
reason to delay.
Que vamos a tratar de engañar al NEM.